Next topic is organism and its environment, or we can say ecology at organismic level. Ecology at organismic level is physiological ecology. What is physiology? That is study of functions. Now, ecology at organismic level, it helps us to understand that how organism they are adapted to their environment, not only in terms of survival but also in terms of reproduction. Let us see. We know that earth revolves around sun at a tilted axis, and earth is tilted at an axis of 66 and a half degree, and this rotation and revolution of earth, it results in annual variation in terms of intensity and duration of temperature, and this has resulted in formation of various seasons, and it has also led to the formation of day and night. Now this various seasons, day and night, plus the precipitation, here precipitation, it includes both, that is rain and snow. This variation in temperature plus precipitation, it has resulted in formation of major biomes. What are the major biomes all over the earth? The major biomes all over the earth present are depending upon the depending upon the amount of precipitation and the temperature of that particular area. The major biomes all over the globe are, these are deserts, grassland, tropical forest, temperate forest, coniferous forest, and Arctic and alpine tundras. So these are the 7 major biomes with respect to the annual temperature and precipitation. These include desert, grassland, tropical forest, temperate forest, coniferous forest, आर्कटिक एंड एल्पाइन टुंड्रा. सो इस डायग्राम को भी हम इग्नोर नहीं कर सकते हैं, विच इज़ शोइंग द 7 मेजर बायोम्स ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड. तो आपको ये खाली ग्राफ भी आ सकता है एंड यू हैव टू लेबल इट. नाउ द नेक्स्ट इज, in addition to this regional and local variations within each biome, they have also led to the wide variety of habitats. Wide variety of habitats and major biomes in India. There are 4 major biomes in India, and these include tropical rainforest. Second is deciduous forest, and desert, and the fourth is the sea coast. 4 major biomes present in India. These are. Now, life exists not just in a few favorable habitats but in extreme habitats also. Life is found in extreme habitats also. तो वो extreme habitat कौन से हो सकते हैं जहाँ पे life, it can be seen, it can be scorching desert of Rajasthan and rain soaked मेघालयाज, जहाँ पे पूरा साल ही बारिश रहती है. डीप फॉरेस्ट ट्रेंचेस, जहाँ पे सनलाइट भी नहीं पहुँच पाती, उस एरिया में भी डीप फॉरेस्ट ट्रेंचेस में भी लाइफ इज पॉसिबल. Sorry, it is deep ocean trenches. Torrential streams, permafrost polar regions, that is the polar areas, high mountain tops, snow covered tops, mountain tops, and boiling water thermal springs where the temperature is as high as 100 degrees Celsius, and their life can also exist in compost pits which are stinking, and uh, life can also be seen in our intestine. So these are the some of the extreme habitats where various individuals they can reside. Now, the reasons for variation in the various areas or various biomes. What are the next question is, what are the reasons for physical and chemical conditions of different habitats? What are the factors that affect the habitat of an individual, कि कौन सी जगह पर ज़्यादा इंडिविजुअल जो हैं वो सर्वाइव कर सकते हैं. द फैक्टर्स अफेक्टिंग द हैबिटेट ऑफ इंडिविजुअल्स आर, नंबर 1, टेम्परेचर, availability of sunlight, availability of water, and the nature of soil. So these are the non-living factors or the climatic factors which affect the habitat of an individual. Along with these abiotic factors, there are certain biotic factors also which affect the habitat of an individual, and these biotic factors they include pathogens, parasites, and predators. So these are the factors which affect the habitat of an individual. And now we will discuss these abiotic and biotic factors one by one in this chapter. The factors affecting, major biotic and abiotic factors affecting the individuals or affecting them at organism level.